they do. I don't know how I got somebody here viewing that quick, but okay, hello. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I have some things to do today, so I thought I'd come on here early just to deliver the tribe's message. Let's just go ahead and give Ashe. We give Ashe to the Divine Infinite All. We give Ashe to the Most High Honorable Judge Madri Omega Ashaba Ishtar, as well as the other Oris that are in the upright. We also would like to give Ashe to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Morte, all of her beautifully colored robes. We like to give Ashe to Papa Legba and all of his faces. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We give Ashe to Cousin Azaka La Flambule. Exactly, because I feel like that energy is still around me. And we would like to give Ashe to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits, known and unknown, that mean as well. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We ask that they would deliver a message for the tribe, for the group, for the unit, for the whole that's most relevant at this point in time. And all messages that we receive with love, honor, and respect, and as always, spirit, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. So I'm getting that you scare people with your gifts, and that's okay. Like, that's literally okay. There's a reason why you have this effect on people. Okay, when it comes to your psychic abilities and your spiritual gifts, there's a reason why that you have that type of effect on people. And it actually, some cases, is there to put the fear of God in other people so that they understand that God isn't anything to play with. You're not nothing to play with, but God is not anything to play with, okay? So you may notice like energies being off, energy being shifted like weirdly or whatever in your energy or around your energy. And the best advice that I can give you is to listen to that shit. You do not need anyone around you. Trust me and believe me, okay? When you are a chosen one, you get used to being by yourself, doing things on your own, and not depending on anyone to do anything for you. You have to be in that energy because God is who you depend on. That's who you're supposed to be with. That's who you're supposed to depend on, not another human, not another man. Anything that you need, God is going to provide it. So hold on to that, okay? And then you're going to have to get used to people kind of like, I want to say straying, okay, away from you. You're going to have to get used to that shit because they don't quite understand why it is that you are so powerful, or why it is that you carry a certain amount of energy around you or whatever, or even why things may happen to you. And when things do happen to you, it doesn't necessarily mean that those things are directed towards you or whatever. You could just be where you are at that point in time and some shit go down. You get what I'm saying? And that's just pretty much what the fuck it is, okay? But like I explained on the other videos, God may put you in those positions to show you that you don't have anything to worry about, to show you that you have nothing to, fear. Okay, so like when you find yourself in situations that just come about or whatever, the reason why you end up in those situations is so the spirit can show you. A lot of us don't get spiritual experiences because we're afraid of being put in positions in which spirit may have to come in and show us that they're there, right? So like, if you're depending on spirit 100%, you may be put in a situation where it's hard for you to pay your bills or hard for you to get food or hard for you to do certain things. And the reason why you're putting in those positions is because that is now an opportunity for the divine to show up for you, okay? When you're put in a dangerous situation or something like that, that is an opportunity to show you that nothing can happen to you, to show you that you're going to be safe, to show you that everything's going to work out in your favor. You get what I'm saying? If you're never put in those positions, you'll never have an opportunity for the divine to come through and show you like how much they actually have your back. So that's important for a chosen one as well. Those situations that you go through, that long suffering, is all a part of character building and who you truly are, okay? It's there to show you, to help you, so that you don't have a shadow of a doubt that any situation or circumstance that you may be in, that the divine is going to show up for you, okay? And it's also to show you that like if it's a dangerous situation, no matter what situation you end up in, you're always going to come out on top, okay? I also had a dream last night as well. And there was a group of people, and these people were all in a car. And some of the people I did recognize, I'm not going to go into details or whatever, but some of the people I did definitely recognize. And when I looked them in their faces did not look the same. They were not the same people anymore. So that let me know, like, while I was in the vehicle actually had veered off. I don't even know how it ended up in water, but it was like going down. It was like a sinking vehicle, and the vehicle was filling up with water, right? And I was like going to try to save some people that were in the car. And I looked at their faces and I seen that they weren't the same people anymore. They were already dead basically, but they were alive, of course, in the dream. But when I was looking at them, they were already dead, right? So I decided that I was going to leave their asses right the fuck there and get myself out. So the car ended up going under, but I was out of the car. So yes, that's a scary dream or whatever. And I did speak to my spirits about it, but the spirits was like, you got away again, didn't you? And I'm like, yeah. They was like, that's all that matters. Cause I'm like trying to interpret the dream. Like, okay, spirit, what the fuck exactly does this mean? It means that some people are going down, they're drowning, and they wanted to try to take me with them, right? But at the end of the day, I still got out and still got away. And that car went under with all those people in it. And the people that I was going to save, they were already dead. You know what I'm saying? So that could be significant as well. So Ancestors, Angels, and Guides, all the messages that we receive with love, honor, and respect. And as always, spirit, gratitude, 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 okay? I don't know why I'm saying this or why I'm feeling this, but spirit wants you to understand when you're chosen, there's no such thing as friend, okay? When you're chosen, there is no such thing as friend. It's always going to be you. Okay, you'll have soul tribe, but that soul tribe is going to be tested as well. Even when you get in relationships, they're going to be tested as well. And if they don't pass their test, then spirit is going to have to remove certain people from your life. So you can feel like as if spirit is clearing energies, friends, family, whoever away from you. And that's because they're failing their test when it comes to you. Okay, they're failing their test when it comes to you, period, point blank. And sometimes spirit just wants to see, are these energies going to fold? Like say somebody talking about you bad or some shit, or, you know, something around you isn't always good in your energy, okay? They're trying to see if these people are going to fold, or they're going to believe what's said about you, or are they going to have your back, or are they going to stand strong, stand 10 toes down in how they feel about you, or are they going to allow something to come in and sway them? And if they are being removed, or spirit is leading you another way from these type of people, then that just simply means that they're not passing their test when it comes to you. And that's between them and spirit. You don't need to say anything to those people. You don't need to be like, oh, bitch, you fake. You don't need to do any of that shit. You just need to let spirit do whatever it is that they're going to do. All right. So even if you care about that person, you love that person, you consider that person your friend, your family, your sister, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Your brother, whoever the fuck it is, even if you feel a certain way about them, spirit is showing you by removing them that you are on the road to the righteousness, and they are being swayed. Okay. By negative forces, negative energies, whatever the fuck the shit is, they're being swayed against you. All right. So you have to let the spirit do whatever they're going to do. Don't try to hold on to the situation. Allow them to remove a motherfucker, because that's what it needs to be. All right. So let's get into some messages. Ashe, ashe, ashe to all. Justice for Alicia Smiley. If you guys are just now getting onto the video. All right. Y'all can just send y'all Justice for Alicia Smiley energy, because the comment section is still off. But that's the way that the spirit wants it. And then also, when you block another avenue to people trying to get to your energy or whatever, they will try to infiltrate your dreams and come in and try to get you in the astral realm, okay? But pay attention to the outcome of all the visions that you have, all the dreams that you have. So even if these people show up in your dreams, if you feel their energy around you, if the outcome, just like with awakened visions that I was telling y'all I had, if the outcome remains that you always get away, no matter what the fuck the situation is, that's how it's going to be. You're always going to get away. All right. Now, if you see a different outcome, then you need to, like I said, go into spirit. But it is what it is. But I do feel like it's a lot of people that's going to be sorry for allowing themselves to be swayed by energies concerning you. All right. It's a lot of people that are going to be sorry for that. But I would say accept their apologies, but do not allow them back into your energy, because if the enemy can come and sway them, they were never for you. Okay. Period, point blank, just like Judas type energy. Okay. You never know what heights a person will go through to betray you. And they might not even be trying to betray you, but it's the energy that they are holding within themselves that aligns with this negative energy that can grab hold of them. Because if they were higher vibrational, it would not matter. Okay. You need people in your life. This is what Spirit's saying. You need people in your life that are unmovable. Okay, you need people in your life that are solid. So that means no matter what somebody say, no matter what somebody do, no matter what type of energy comes around them, they're uneasily swayed. They're still going to be standing on the fact that you are who you are. You do what you do. Boot, boot, boot. Okay, so that's what you need. And only the strong are going to survive. So don't, like I said, don't be sad when spirits start removing people. Just let it happen. All right. And when they do remove the people, do not be angry. Do not send negative energy their way. You don't have to do anything whatsoever because, see, you're the chosen one. You're the one with the blessings. No matter how much negative energy comes your way, you're the one that's chosen. You're the one with the blessings. People can throw negative energy at you all day, but at the end of the day, if you're solid, you're solidified, and you're still standing, that says something about you. It doesn't say it's not your fault motherfuckers is trying to hate on you. It's not your fault motherfuckers want to send you negative energy. That's not your fault. What matters is how you deal with that energy and how you come out of it. You get what I'm saying? So their loss. That's what I'm going to say. It's their loss, period. All right, let's go. Let's get some energies, overall energies for the tribe spirit. Something flipped over. Look, warm-hearted friend is out here. All right, and I don't feel like this is the immature love offer. I feel like you do really have people that really want to be your friend. They're going to stay solid with you. So anybody that doesn't stay solid and they're easily swayed by energies, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You need to let them go because they're going to be replaced. Just like if a motherfucker unsubscribed from this channel, okay, you're going to be replaced. There is literally billions of people on this earth. Okay, so just because one person leaves or one person gets swayed by negative energy does not mean that that's the end all be all. It's not. It's just the beginning. It's actually them making room for the people that's supposed to be there. All right, so do what you got to do. What else? All right, yeah, leave them out in the cold. Change for the better. It doesn't matter. Like, you let them go. Shit, let them go. Let them be swayed, because at the end of the day, they're going to see that you're the blessing. They're going to see that you're the one who holds the keys, okay? And they're going to need those keys to get indoors that they're not going to be able to get in without your ass. So let them go and do what they're going to do, okay? Period. As long as you stay in a high vibration, it doesn't matter. You can get attacked. That's what I'm saying, though. You can get attacked doing anything spiritually, okay? Or just not even, you might not even be on your path. Some of us have been getting attacked since a very young child. You get what I'm saying? So it's not nothing that you can control. It's just that the type of energy that motherfuckers want to throw off on you because they feel some type of way about the blessings or the anointing that you have on your life, okay? Period. And people are going to be sorry. Like I said, I feel like I seen something flip over, but it must have flipped back over. People are going to be sorry for making those choices and those energies about you, okay? Yeah, you about to come into some money. And that will be another reason why Spirit will be removing motherfuckers and allowing people to, get caught up in this negative energy that has absolutely nothing to do with you, but was aimed at you, but it ain't got shit to do with you. It ain't like you're calling it on or you're doing something to deserve that type of energy. Motherfuckers just hating on you, okay? You're about to receive this money. And these people that are being removed, they're not supposed to be around when you get it because you're not going to help them do shit. Period. Point blank. All right. Oof. All right. That's all up underneath here, up in here. Hold on, y'all. My nails. Okay. Yeah. Oof. Look at this. Victory. You have the victory no matter what the fuck the shit looks like. So allow motherfuckers to leave if that's what they want to do, or be funny towards you, or whatever the fuck they want to say, whatever excuse it is, allow them to do that, because at the end of the day, you're the one with the victory. You're the one with the protection. And that's another thing too. Motherfucker can throw all the motherfucking attacks that they want to throw at you, and it can look from the outside any way that it wants to look. But at the end of the day, if you're the one still standing, you're obviously the one who has the anointing. Okay? So you have the victory no matter what the situation looks like at this point in time. That's beautiful. Let's keep going. Yeah. Competition. These motherfuckers is really in competition with you. Okay? They're really in competition with you. They wish that they had what you have, but they're not willing to deal with the attacks. They're not willing to deal with people talking about them. They're not willing to deal with people thinking whatever they want to think about them. They're not willing to deal with that shit. They got to try to prove or try to distance themselves or whatever. Let them do whatever they're going to do. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, these are the same people that will be crawling back to you for help, answers, whatever it is, okay? But you can't help them. Once they get swayed by an energy concerning you, you cannot help those people, okay? You can't help them. Look, sabotage. Boom. Okay, people are definitely trying to sabotage this shit because they're in competition with you. But 5-5 is out here. We got 5-5-5. Actually, we got 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. These people is trying to sabotage you, but that is okay. Okay, that's okay, because it's not going to work in the end. It will not work in the end. Let's clarify this warm-hearted friend. Spirit, is this a true friend? Oh, I'm like, don't you fall down there. Okay, no, it's not. It's not a true friend. Okay, it just is what it is. Anybody who had your back 1 second and then the next second they're like swaying on your energy, that's a clear indication that they're not really truly your friend. Okay? And I just heard, what about your friends? Okay, yeah. Good-hearted messengers out here, and this is the message that you're gonna receive from letting these people fall off by the wayside, letting you like you do what you do or whatever. This is the message that you're gonna receive. Okay, something good is happening in your life. Okay, and these people have to be moved, and that's the thing. If y'all remember the story of Job, right? Everything seemed to be going on around him that was horrible, and I'm sure Job probably had some homeboys, homegirls that was like, "Ooh, something wrong with that nigga," because all this stuff happening in his life and da 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 da. But they didn't know, even though Job was going through all of that shit, that Job was actually being blessed by God. Job was actually the chosen one. Job was actually about to get threefold from God for all the trouble that he went through. So somebody is looking at what the fuck is going on around you and feeling like something wrong with you. No, the fuck it is not. Okay? This is why I can't fuck with certain people, man. For real. Because they're looking at what's going on around you and thinking that somehow it has to be your fault. Somehow you must have done something wrong. No. How about you're chosen of the divine and you're being tested just like they're being tested? And the difference between you and them is that you're going to make it out. Okay? Is that you're going to make it out. Job lost everything. And I'm sure when those people didn't know that God was going to replace everything threefold, that he was being tested or blessed, I'm sure they thought he was cursed. I'm sure they thought there was something wrong with Job because, damn, Job, you done lost your wife, your kids, you lost everything, okay? So they like looking at Job like something is wrong with Job, but no, it wasn't shit wrong with Job. It wasn't nothing wrong with Job. He was being tested by the divine. His loyalty was being tested, and I feel like that's the loyalty test. Okay, I feel like that's what's going on. The loyalty test for your friends, for your family, anybody that say that they truly fuck with you, that's what's going on, a loyalty test. Okay, and if they fail it, they can't ever come back in. Because remember, the people in Job's life that did fail the loyalty test, that were trying to sway him against God and say, oh, you must be doing something wrong, Job. You must be doing something wrong. God done killed all your cattle. You must be doing something wrong. God done killed all your kids. You must be doing something wrong. But Job didn't do shit wrong. And those people that doubted him, they all ended up dead. Go read the book of Job, okay? They all ended up dead. The motherfucking kids, the wife, curse God, Job, because look, all this stuff is happening to you. It ain't got shit to do with you. It has something to do with your loyalty to the divine, if it at all. Okay? And this is another thing, too. Half of the shit that happened to Job, those people would not have been able to handle. He got sick. He got boils all over his body. He lost all his kids, his motherfucking wife, everybody, everything that he owned, okay? And they were probably looking at Job like he was cursed, like I said, because he got sick, he got all them boils on his body and all the other shit. And at the end of the day, he stayed loyal to what he knew with his spirit guides, okay? Period. What about this message about some money, spirit? Message about some money. And most humans can't do that shit, y'all. I want y'all to keep that in mind, okay? Yeah. Past cups of poison, rejection. So you're going to get a message saying that the people from your past that tried to get your money, they not getting shit. Okay? So that's the message right there from this uniform messenger. Some people from your past tried to take some type of inheritance or money from you, and they're not getting anything. Okay? I actually love when spirit does like shit like this so that you can see who really for you and who really not. You can really see that shit no matter what. And they could have been in the past there for you or whatever. But when it boils down, when the shit hits the fan, when shit starts getting hard in your life, when you start going through real shit, you'll know who's there for you by that. Okay? By that. Not when shit's going right in your life or what you can do for them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What about this victory, spirit? Tell us about the victory. Okay, yeah, self-love. This is why, okay? You're getting a victory because you love you and you love God. So that means you don't have to have nobody around you at all, okay? It can just be you and God and you're going to be straight no matter what. Competition, spirit. Yeah, your competition don't want something to change. They want you to stay in a low vibrational state. They want to stay in a situation. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's fucked up. So this is why they'll try to bully you. This is why they try to talk about you. This is why they try to hurt you, because they're scared that if you tap into your power, that you're going to surpass them, but you have already surpassed them. Motherfuckers need to come to your level instead of trying to bring you down to theirs. And that's real shit. Okay? Sabotage, spirit. Yeah, so there's some people, like I said, they're going to be sorry for how they treated you. They're going to be sorry for, like, rejecting you. They're going to be sorry for thinking that the fucking negative shit is around you, but the negative shit is not around you. You're being attacked because you're that fucking connected to God. Motherfuckers really don't like God. They really don't love God, and the proof is because they killed them, right? Jesus, right? Remember? They don't like God. They killed God, okay? And it's just that simple. And after they did all that shit, They were all in emotional regret, like, oh shit, we shouldn't have did that. When the earthquake came and the sun refused to shine, that's when they realized that that was really God and that they should not have treated him that way. They should not have rejected his teachings. They should not have done those things to them, but it was too fucking late. Period. Anything else you'd like to say about this, Spirit? Anything else you would like to say about this? Being bloodline. Okay? So these people that's funny and fake and shit, they're getting their bloodlines banned. All right? And you have to be removed out of the way for the spirit to come in and fuck they shit up. Because if you're there, then they're underneath your umbrella of protection. So your friends, your family, they got to get the fuck out the way. They have to be moved to the side. Or you got to move, because guess what? When God's striking lightning, he ain't trying to fucking hit you too. Okay? It just is what it is. Yeah, you about to get your wish fulfillment. This is the hidden energy. And this is why people are being removed, because you are about to get these blessings, okay? Yeah, motherfuckers thought that you was finna overgive to them. And if you don't overgive to them, then there's something wrong with you evil, because you're not giving them your energy anymore. You definitely love yourself with the Ace of Pentacles upright. Let's look at the sun. Yeah, you about to receive something from the spirit. Generosity, giving and receiving, Six of Pentacles. Spirit has something for you, okay? Yeah, after you were victimized, after you was lied on, after motherfuckers gossiped about you, this is what you're getting, okay? Yeah, these people is unprotected that did this shit to you, okay? They definitely want to cooperate with you now because they see that you about to get this money, okay? That's right. Gotta make my money real quick. Gotta make my money real quick. What the fuck? Who is that? Tanking the bangers. Okay, yeah. Gotta make my money real quick. Gotta make my money real quick. Okay. So we are off of this. We're going on to the Kipper. And we'll just probably get like 5 cards from the Kipper unless it's juicy. And if it's juicy, then we'll get some more clarification. All right, Spirit. 5 knocks, parts change. You did have 555 out. What is this? It wants to flip. Okay, toil and labor. It's in reverse. All right, somebody definitely worked hard, but we knew that yesterday. Motherfuckers working hard to turn everybody against you and shit, okay? Yeah, the lover's in reverse. Somebody definitely worked hard to try to get you in a false relationship, okay? Or to block any love that you would get coming your way, but that's okay. Because in the end of the day, Spirit loves you, and that's all you need, all right? Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, wealthy man upright. Let's see what this man's talking about. Mature man in reverse. We still need more information, Spirit. We need more information, Spirit. Oh, thief. This motherfucker tried to steal something for you. Okay, through a love situation. So the whole plan failed because you weren't going to give somebody some love. Okay, but somebody definitely tried to steal from you. Okay, yeah, they're in bad health. That's the hidden energy that this person is in bad health. The house is upside down. There's a message of concern about a main female going to jail. Okay, yeah. What else do we have, Spirit? The journey, the mature woman, poverty. So this old ass bitch, the mama looking bitch, here she go. She's on her way to poverty for doing whatever she did to you. Yeah, trying to get unexpected income with a main male. This is who that you were supposed to get into this false ass relationship right here. Okay, it is what it is. I feel like I should split the deck. Okay, yeah, courtship in reverse. Can't make it up. They were trying to get you caught up in the wrong relationship so that they can do some weird shit to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the oracle. First card out, we got walk in truth. What's this? Okay, yeah, shame on you. Shame on somebody for fucking with somebody who's literally walking truth. You don't do shit to hurt nobody. Okay, period, point blank. Motherfucker want to make it seem like you do stuff to hurt people, and then whoever believes the shit, they're of that same vibration. They were already looking for something negative about you. I'm trying to fucking tell you. All right. They were already looking for something negative about you. And I feel like there are some people, like I said, it says shame on you. There are some people that are going to be ashamed of the choices they made towards you, knowing that you didn't do shit wrong. Okay, it's just that they were able to be swayed by whatever negative vibration that was sent out there, and you let them motherfuckers ride that motherfucking vibration out. Because see, when you seen the negative energy coming towards you, you hopped off that vibration like, you know what, fuck that shit. I'm not even gonna lower my vibration to entertain you motherfucking fools. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, trickery is out here. And those people who believe the shit, they ended up getting tricked. And there's nothing that you can do about that, like, period. And there's nothing that they can do about it. But I'm going to tell you as a chosen one, when you notice that somebody's getting tricked by energy, remove yourself. Because they'll get tricked again. They'll get tricked again. Okay? You cannot trust that person. That means whatever vibration that the trickery was on, they align with that vibration. They really do align with it. And that's why it's able to sway them and affect the way that they are towards you. Okay? Yeah. FBI, CIA raid is out here as well. Yeah, look, sabotage. Trying to sabotage the peacemaker. Okay? Spirit keeps showing us who really is the good person here. Okay? Yeah, because this is another thing too. You don't see the chosen ones out here you don't see that coming from the chosen ones. The chosen ones are the ones taking it. And then the people that are being swayed, they're literally looking at the chosen one like, you got to be doing something wrong because they called you ugly. You got to be doing something wrong because they body shamed you. How about these hoes just jealous and they want to sabotage? How about that? Okay? Anyways, let's keep going. Written manifestations is out here. So something is definitely prophecy that's going down. All right. What else do we have? Let me see. They want you to come back to them. They want you back into their energy. Okay. Yeah. People is making up shit about you that did not even happen. All right. That's just what it is. Okay. Yeah. And they want you to argue back and forth with them, but we're not going to argue. We're just going to block you. We're just going to turn off our comment sections. And if we feel like you was once on our side and the trickery energy, you aligned with it and you got, I'm back. We're still going to go. I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. But like I said, you're just going to cut them off. You're not going to throw no black magic on them. You're not going to do any of that shit because all of that shit is unnecessary. Just you simply removing yourself from someone's energy is going to bring the fucking tower down in their life. Okay. And they'll probably think that it's you, but it's not. All right. It's just that you mentally, emotionally, physically removed your protection energy off of a person or a group of people. Okay. Yeah. Look, somebody has a disability due to black magic. All right. So somebody may have a disability because somebody was throwing that negative energy on that person. Now, let me be here to ask you this, right? Somebody has a disability due to black magic. If they were doing the black magic and then they got a disability because of it, it's because of what they were doing, right? But if somebody, right, was minding their business and they're a chosen one and they ended up with a disability because somebody threw black magic at them, who is evil here? That's what I want to understand. Is it the person who didn't do shit that the black magic hit? Okay? Or is it the person that sent the magic? All right? It's just that simple. And if you are chosen and you got hit with black magic and it did affect you, it's because you weren't on your path. All right? You have to do what you have to do. What else do we have, Spirit? Yeah, adjustment disorder. So there are some people that are having a hard time with you removing your energy from them. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes when you're chosen. You're going to remove your energy and then their whole world is going to fall apart. All right. And that's not me wishing that on anybody. That's not me saying that, I curse somebody or whatever. I'm not saying none of that shit. It's just how it works. When you're the chosen one, when you're the godlike particle in the whole situation, when you remove that shit, it ain't nothing but pure fucking chaos. Period, point blank. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit? Okay. Immunity, the quality or state of being immune, especially to a condition or being able to resist a particular disease, especially through preventing development of pathogenic microorganisms or counteracting the effects of its products. Now, when you are immune, right? What does immunity mean? Immunity means that you can be in the midst of a disease or whatever. You can stand right next to the shit and you're not going to catch it. You can be in the midst of chaotic energy or somebody throwing black magic or talking shit about you when negative energy is coming your way, but it's not going to penetrate you. It's not going to hit you. You're immune to it. The only way that you're going to find out whether or not you're immune to something is being exposed to whatever that is, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's how that works. All right, somebody has active immunity, long-lasting immunity that is acquired through production of antibodies within the organism in response to the presence of the antigens, which means if you are immune, spiritually or physically, you will be placed in situations, okay? But the situations will have no effect on you because you're immune to them, okay? So keep it going, all right? Yeah, something's being killed at the root at this point in time, which means it's not going to be able to affect you, okay? All these people is feeling like their world is ending because they use their power wrong, malpractice, okay? Yeah, you're very meek, you're very kind, you're very humble. People just like to bring out that beast inside of you, and that's okay because every now and then you got to let them see your motherfucking teeth, all right? Yeah, you got some real goons in the spiritual realm, all right? Look, the lovers are still in reverse. Mm-hmm. It just is what it is. What else do we have, okay? We have a download. Excuse me, I had a burp. Somebody was trying to distract you so that you couldn't see them coming, so they can sneak in and destroy you. This is rat energy, somebody being a rat, okay? Someone is doing something great and someone else is getting credit for it. People are looking at this person like they're the hero and they know they didn't do whatever they're trying to take credit for. Okay. They're walking around big-headed and arrogant in public, and they may have put their life in danger due to their ego, and they could end up being kidnapped. Okay. Period, point blank. Okay. Somebody has a photographic memory, so you remember everything. You don't need like no type of refreshers. You know what's going on, and it's clear in your mind whatever happened to you. Okay. You definitely had an abusive parent, foster parent, or whoever raised you as a mother figure. They were abusive to you. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's name is Tez. I don't know why this is in there, but this is like my daughter handwriting, $11.26. I don't know. All right, 1935 is out here as well. So there could be some ancestors, angels, and guides from 1935, or that year could be significant to somebody. Look, the 144,000 is out here, and then the West is out here as well. There is an angel that's over this direction. All right, on the four corners of the earth. So maybe y'all need to look into the angels of the four corners of the earth, which will be like the pillar angels or whatever, what the Bible speaks of the earth being set on pillars and shit like that. There's an angel that sits on the four corners of the earth. And I believe, I'm not sure which ones are which, but I believe it's Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Ariel are the four angels of the four corners of the earth. All right, yeah. Passed over loved ones are here, trying to communicate a message that you're free to do what you want to do. Okay. A form of resistance is out here as well. So maybe the passed over loved ones or creating a barrier of resistance around you so people cannot penetrate your auric field. There's definitely a Gemini out here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's problems is not ending. They're just beginning. This Gemini, this lover, because we got lover in reverse. That's Gemini energy all day. Somebody's problems are just beginning and they're not ending. Okay. Yeah. You're in the energy of self-helping behavior, which means you don't need a motherfucking crew. You don't need a team. You don't need a group of people surrounding you or any of that shit. You're going to help yourself. Period. Point blank. Okay. Yeah. What else do we have out here, Spirit? We have Moon in Aquarius, which is rebellious energy. It's time to break habits a time to break habits and make abrupt change. This represents your personal freedom, your individuality, and that's going to be your main focus. Your relationship with your emotions might be complicated at this time, and we were talking about controlling your emotions yesterday. Okay, so that's very, very important, so that you can have emotional freedom. However, in a group of people, it may be easier for you to understand your feelings and free yourself from negative emotions such as fear, anger, or jealousy, period. Okay. What else do we have out here, Spirit? Yeah, there's going to be a shocking twist to your story. All right, something that people did not expect is going to happen. All right. Yeah, all you got to do is step back. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, chosen ones. There's no need for you throwing black magic and shit like that unless you're trying to protect yourself, unless you're trying to like defend yourself or whatever like that. There's no need for you to throw any black magic or anybody or do anything like that. Okay, yeah, because you're joined to the Spirit. You don't got to do shit. You're joined to the Spirit. All right, you don't have to do nothing. You just let the motherfuckers do whatever they're going to do, okay? Yeah, your true soulmate is definitely coming in. This is beautiful energy. And I'm just going to be honest with you. That's all you need. You don't need no friends. You don't need no family, because when you get with your soulmate, you're going to create a family, and that soulmate should be your friend. That should be your best friend in the whole wide world. The person that you laying with, the person that you're sleeping with, the person that you're going to wake up in the morning time with. That should be your best friend in the whole wide world, okay? This is an empowering message. So take the message as it resonates, okay? There is definitely some important truths that are being spoken at this point in time, okay? Yeah, Mean Girls, it's a group of people out here that just want to bully you, all right? And this group of people, which is that negative energy, those people that were supposed to be your friends, supposed to be your family, supposed to be those people or whatever, they are caught up in this energy. So if they're acting funny or acting weird, this is why. Okay, because they are controlled, whether they associate with these people or not. It is an energetic signal that their body is responding to make them sway. If they can see somebody else bullying you, and then somehow that energy is your fault, somehow the negative energy is your fault because the motherfucker bullying you, that's because that person who's supposed to be your friend, who's supposed to be in your family, they align with that energy for real, for real. Okay? It just is what it is. They align with that goddamn energy for real, for real. And that's why they're able to treat you differently or whatever after they see somebody hurting you, like you did something wrong. All right. Anyways, yeah, you're self-assured, which means you don't need anybody to say, oh, it's going to be okay. Oh, it's going to be all right. You don't need none of that shit. You're just going to do you. Okay. Yeah. You have toxic relatives out here, people that's supposed to be your family that's not really treating you right. All right. Period. Point blank. All right, they definitely don't want you to be in a relationship. So if you're in a relationship, they want you to break up with your man. They want you to break up with your woman. And that's so that you can get with this toxic motherfucker. But you're not going to do that, okay? Yeah, the sandcastle is out here. So somebody really doesn't have their house built upon the rock, okay? The wise man builds his house upon the rock, and the dumb motherfucker builds his house upon the sand. That's what the Bible say. It don't say dumb motherfucker, but I'm paraphrasing. You get what I'm saying? Which means whatever they build can be washed away easily, okay? Venus is out here, so there's definitely heavy love energy. And I want y'all to pay attention to the atmospheric shifts. There it is. Atmospheric shifts that are happening right now. So everybody could be feeling a little different energy coming into their field right now. It could come off as nervousness. It could come off as like a jitter, like you don't really know what's going on or why you're feeling this way. That's because there is a huge atmospheric shift that's happening right now. All right, so that's just what it is. Okay, this could be going on in your own stopping grounds or where you be at. Okay. Somebody's very, very insightful. They can see what's going on around them. Okay, and people are irritated by the fact that you can see so well. All right, you might have to flex your psychic fucking muscle a little bit, just to let a motherfucker know you know exactly what it is. All right, you might have to flex that shit. Okay, yeah, you have very good emotional balance and good self-control out here. Okay, you might have found yourself in unusual circumstances, and I'm saying that because that's basically what the whole fucking video is about. You being in unusual circumstances, and then people that are supposed to have your back looking at you like, bitch, you must be doing something wrong, or bitch, that my energy must be coming from you. No, it's not. Okay? No, it's not, because at the end of the day, you have good emotional balance and control. That has nothing to do with you. Okay? You can't stop either a motherfucker trying to throw their negative shit off on you. All right? Period, point blank. All right, so that's the unusual circumstances. Eyes have not seen, nor ears have heard, nor has it entered into the heart of man the things that the divine infinite all has for you. Period, point blank. Like I said, at the end of the day, no matter where energy is coming your way, you're the one that's chosen. You're the one that's blessed. You're the one that's going to receive whatever you're supposed to receive from the divine infinite all. And anybody who leaves or doubts you before that energy comes about, they weren't supposed to be there. All right, yeah. What else do we have? Too intelligent to be tricked. Exactly. All right. And that's the thing, too. When those negative energies come to people that you would consider your friends, your family, whoever, they that are getting tricked, they don't have the brain capacity to fight what the fuck they're thinking or the thoughts that are being implanted into their head about you. They don't have the brain capacity to do that shit. But you are so intelligent that you pick up on the shit. All right. Yeah, they not who they say they is. You'll be able to tell who they are by the way that they start acting. You get what I'm saying? You'll be able to tell who they are, okay? Yeah, somebody's not looking forward to the truth coming out, but it is what it is. The truth coming out anyways. Yeah, you remembered who you are. And that's just the point that the spirit is making. Yeah, karmic twin flame is out here, but that's in reverse as well. All right, so again, somebody arranged a marriage. Somebody arranged a false marriage. And this is that psychopathic murderous motherfucker that they feel like you should have been with so that their plan could come to fruition. But that's just not what's happening here, is it? No, it's not. Okay? Yeah, somebody definitely feels like you have it easy, and that's probably why they throw all this negative energy at you, because they don't see the battles that you're going through behind the scenes. So they feel like you have it easy. It's okay for them to bully you. It's okay for them to body shame you. It's okay for them to do all those things because you ain't going through shit according to them. But that's not true, because they're the ones that are steady putting you through the shit. All right? Yeah. God lives inside of you. And it's just that simple. All right? So you can deal with whatever is thrown your way. You can deal with it. Don't worry about it. Take a leap of faith. Stand on your faith. Do what you got to do, okay? Yeah. You're not hiding disappointments, or these people can no longer hide their disappointment with how they try to take you down and you still ain't down yet. All right? Yeah. These people leaving empty-handed because of their fuckery. All right, period, point blank. The angel of mercy is out here, so I feel like you're under God's grace, you're under God's mercy at this point in time. And the only way, biblically and by law, that you can get the law of mercy and the law of grace is if you're innocent. Okay, so it can look, people can make it look whatever the fuck they want to make it look like. They can make it look like you're doing all these horrible things. They can make it look like however they want to make it look like. All right, but at the end of the day, if you're the one still standing and you're the one still blessed, that means it don't matter what the fuck it looked like. That ain't what it was. That's not what it was. You're not evil. You're not horrible like they're trying to make you seem. You're not any of those things, because you're going to be the last man standing. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, we have another download. It's Judgment Day. Everybody being judged. Just like I said, when these new people come into your life, they want to be your friends. They want to be your family. They want to be your lovers or whatever. They're going to be tested by these energies too, to see if you fold. Okay, to see if you fold. And if you fold, you can't be a part of the divine chosen one's life. You cannot. All right, so Judgment Day, the angel of God is out here. We have spirit number 2121. The divine infinite all is the maestro, the ancestors, angels, and guides, the birds and the bees, the trees, and everything in between. Even the demons are the verses, and the scripture is like the written word, right? Okay, so sending in physical protection for divine feminine. All right, because you can't depend on any of these fucking humans to try to protect you, have your back, or none of that shit. So the spirit is going to be sending in divine protection. The angel of God is with you at this point in time. Look on the back, there says non-material gifts from the ancestors are coming in. So that means you're leveling up spiritually. You're leveling up on your spiritual gifts, your spiritual powers. You're leveling up. All right, and these people, they can't take that shit, okay? The angel of righteousness is out here. So you're obviously righteous if you have the angel of righteousness with you. Period. All right, and then we have the planet Pluto out here as well. This is a blank card. So we know that blank cards signify a canvas, a blank slate, a new start for you. You can do whatever you want to do. You can create your own reality when we get these blank cards, okay? Somebody named Lorraine, that's my granny name, my kidnapper granny that I've been telling y'all about. But I just call her my kidnapper granny because she's a part of that family. But she never abused me. She never treated me like I was not her grandchild. She never did anything. I was not molested on her watch or any of that shit. Okay? I feel like I was safe around her, even though she was a goddamn criminal. Okay? It is what it is. We got another blank card. All right. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to get an opportunity double. Like I said with Job, double, triple, to be able to create your own reality and do something new. All right, and these people don't have to watch you, okay? What dreams may come. So this is a movie with Robin Williams, and it talks about your vibrational, your state of vibration. If anybody has not seen this movie, I recommend that you go see this movie because it's going to show you what happens if you do not raise your vibration and you end up dying in a low vibration. It's going to show you where you're going to end up, and then it's also going to show you the possibilities that you will have when you are in a good vibration and it's time for you to go. The worlds that you can create, the dimensions that you can dwell in that are beautiful works of art. Okay, so somebody needs to watch that movie, all right? 12 days is out here. Something could have happened 12 days ago or something can happen in 12 days. Or the number 12 can be significant. Thursday is out here. And then we got many men, many men. Wish death on me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Okay? And he just said, I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. Many men. Come on now. You just trying to be what you're destined to be, and motherfuckers want to take your life away. Spirit is backing this shit up all the fucking time. It's not your fault. You don't got negative energy on you. Okay? You got motherfuckers trying to send negative energy to you because you're just trying to be what you're destined to be, and niggas want to take your life away. You're not doing nothing wrong. You just got all these jealous motherfuckers. You're on their radar. You're also on the radar of a psychopathic fucking killer. It just is what it is, okay? Yeah. Taking praise for things not earned. So this is the second time that I had this card come out in this reading. It's not the same exact card. The other one was a download, but somebody just wants to have the credit that you have for the things that you're able to do. All right. So if you're in your Christ-like energy and you're able to heal motherfuckers, you're able to raise the motherfucking dead. You're able to turn water into wine. Okay, somebody wants credit for those things, but they're not even doing it. You're the one who's doing the miracles. And then because you're doing the miracles, they want to do the same thing to you that they did to Jesus and say you a goddamn demon. Okay? Because you're the one who's doing the miracles. All right. And the Bible said that, look, wrongfully accused. I cannot make this shit up. The Bible actually said that you would do greater works than him that led. So if you're doing greater works than him that led and he rose the dead, imagine what you're going to be doing that's going to be making these people look at you sideways. Okay? Period. Whatever the motherfucker said that you did, you didn't do it. And you don't need to be trying to convince nobody. Let that energy go on and dwell. Because what the energy is going to do for you is knock people off who can be swayed about you anyways. That's what the energy is going to do. So when motherfuckers is accusing you of doing some shit you know you didn't do, and then their energy your friends and family energy start getting funny around you or whatever, that's because they align with that energy anyways. That secretly deep down inside, they already had a piece or something in them for that type of energy to grasp onto. Okay? But they're all going to be proven wrong. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, the cycle is closing. Right now, the cycle is closing. Yeah, you hear God, period, point blank, okay? These people definitely try to put you in a grave. They was playing in dirt. They did death spells on you and all that shit, all right? And the people that's supposed to be your friends and your family that are swayed by these energies, they are going to suffer the karma too. Even if they didn't send the energy, if the energy aligns with them, and they were able to hold on to it and they start treating you differently or acting different towards you, they're going to get the same type of punishment that these people who originally sent the energy is getting. They're going to get that same type of motherfucking punishment. And the reason why they're going to get it is because they align with that energy. They were in their mind like, maybe it is something negative about that motherfucker. Maybe that motherfucker did something wrong and you didn't do shit. But the reason why those thoughts are able to fester in their mind as if you are the wrong person here is because they do actually align with the energy that the negative motherfuckers is sending towards you, which means they're really not on your team. Even if the physical reality, they're showing up as your friend, your sister, your brother, your cousin, even in the physical reality, if they're showing up as that, but they're acting funny towards you after something negative has happened towards you, but it wasn't your fault or whatever, that's because that energy already was in them. All right. And I'm sorry if I offend somebody, but I just have to read how the spirit is getting me to read. All right, yeah, somebody really thought that it was going to control you. Puppet master in reverse. They can't control you because you control yourself, okay? Yeah, your life is changing for the better, whether it looks like it or not. And I'm just going to give you another example of Job, right? All those people in Job's life, right? He thought that everything was copacetic, everything was good. But all those people at the end of the day didn't trust God, was trying to get him to doubt God, trying to get him to give up on God. So in his mind, all those people were the people that were supposed to be around her. But God already knew that he was going to have to purge all the motherfuckers and give them something, give Job something better. Job already thought what he had was good. The wife that he had was good. The children that he had was good. God gathered all them children in the building and killed all their asses. Gave Job a new wife and a new family. He was able to replace all those children. He was able to have more kids and everything. So in Job's eyes, he was fine. In Job's eyes, he was like, my family good. I got a big family. We got cattle. We got this. We got that. But God saw that those people were not really for Job. Even his kids. That's why they had to die. And that's why they were allowed to die. Okay? It's that simple. You about to be the CEO or something, or you're already the CEO or something. Okay? Drunk mind speaks a sober truth. So somebody can be getting drunk and speaking truth. Okay? But I'm guaranteeing you somebody gonna overlook them and be like, oh, that motherfuckers are drunk. Stop judging people. Look, the shady judge. Your judgment is off. When you're judging people, your judgment is off. Period. All right? What else do we have, Spirit? Yeah, you're going to be filled with love, joy, and happiness, or you're already on the road to doing that, or you already feel that way. No matter who steps on your toes, no matter who have to be pushed off your path, you're always going to have this about yourself. Okay, look, snakes around. They are around. They are around. And they're showing up as people that's supposed to care about you. They're supposed to have love you. They're supposed to be your friend. They're supposed to be your family. That's how they're showing up. All right, period, point blank. So when God say, whatever they say about them, just listen. And then step back. All right, and then step back so that God can do what he got to do. Yeah, and the dark is out here, so whatever's done in the dark will be brought to the light. Okay, quiet protection spells is out here as well. So make sure that you're protecting your vehicle. Period, point blank, okay? Yeah, proof that God is in man. That proof is through you. Like I said, they can do whatever they want to do. They can do whatever they want to do. I guarantee you, like I said with the book of Job, everybody around him probably thought Job was cursed, but really Job was blessed. Even though his kids was dying, his cattle was dying, his wife was telling him to go ahead and curse God and all that shit, it looked as if with the physical eyes that this man was cursed. But at the end of the day, he was actually blessed. It just appeared one way. All right, yeah. Go on, dust your shoulders off. That's what Spirit said. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Okay, period, point blank. Okay, there's definitely some disturbing information that's going to be coming out. Maybe this reading is disturbing to someone. That's fine. Okay, yeah. Whoever this person is that's being disturbed by this info, they're going to end up killing themselves. It's just that simple. Because they allow these energies to fester. They allow these energies to get to them. They allow these energies to sway them. There's another verse in the Bible, and I'm going to help y'all out with these type of energies and these thought forms. There's another verse in the Bible that says that you should be casting down imaginations. Imaginations that you should be casting down is those negative thoughts that come to you in your mind that you know ain't true. The longer you allow them fucking thoughts to sit in your head, the more control they have over you, the more power they have over you. So if the voice is telling you that such and such is bad and they're a devil, and you let that shit fester, those voices can then begin. Where did it go? What did I just do with that shit? I don't know what I just did with it, where I was just talking about casting down imaginations or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, those voices will then have more control of you. If you allow them in just a little bit, just like, you know, the saying, if you crack the door for the devil, he'll kick that bitch open. Exactly. That's what's going to happen here. And then once they get a hold of you, it ain't no turning back, especially if a chosen one picks up on that you allow those type of energies to fuck with your head about them. You're not going to be able to turn back to that shit. All right, yeah. The final twist is also happening too. So it's a plot twist out here, okay? Yeah. Somebody finds comfort in stable and predictable situations and environments. Okay, if you're a chosen one, you probably won't ever be able to do that because they test your faith all the time. All right, so whenever you decide that you want to get comfortable in something, whenever you decide that you're contented in a situation, that's when the Spirit's going to shake shit up. So as a chosen one, you're never going to be comfortable. in a situation. You always gonna know that at any moment God can switch this situation up, shake the situation up, and things will change. But the thing is that you got to learn how to abase and abound. In feast, store, and famine, you got to learn how to switch when God switch it up. You got to learn how to switch that shit up too. All right, God, now we doing this. Okay, this was perfect for me, God, but I guess we doing this now. All right, it just is what it is. Okay, 4 days is out here as well. Somebody's name is Amy, but there's also a deity named Amy that is an astrologist. So that could be Amy as well, coming to teach somebody about astrology, the constellations. We did say something about Orion and how Orion is empowering somebody, and the right alignment of Orion is actually going to bring in victory. It's going to bring in riches. It's going to change your whole entire life because you have a cosmic alignment to Orion. So somebody may need to work with Amy. That's a deity. All right. Yeah, red brick dust is out here. So every time I get this card, I feel like my grandma. Okay. Her name is Lorraine. Like I told y'all, my kidnapped grandma, her name is Lorraine. But when I was visiting her, when I was in St. Louis at the graveyard, right where she was buried at, the brick wall was disintegrating. And she told me to grab that brick dust. All right. So I feel like somebody's grandmother is protecting them just off this card. All right. Look, St. Louis, I can't make it up. I just fucking told y'all that my grandma was buried in St. Louis. And when I visited her in St. Louis, I cannot. That's crazy. That's crazy how it just came out right underneath that. Okay. Somebody grandma is heavily protecting them. And she might even be protecting you from her own goddamn kids. Okay. Yeah. 13 zodiac. So somebody has mastered something, the Opachopis. And I want to bring this up too. The reason why people cannot put their finger on you and they have a hard time putting their finger on you, which is another reason why they should really know that you're chosen. They don't understand you. They don't understand how things work in your life, is because God said that he was going to make his people a peculiar people. He didn't say he was going to make his people somebody that you can quickly read or quickly understand. This is why people are confused about you. They're not sure about you. They have mixed emotions about you because you're peculiar, which is another reason why you know that you're chosen. And that should have been their sign as to you must be chosen. You must be an anointed one because I can't figure you out, bitch. But they overlook that peculiarity about you as well. They overlook that and try to say, oh, you're a demon, all this. No, the reason why you cannot understand us is because we are a peculiar people, period. Okay? Somebody mastered this shit, period, point blank. All right? Irrationality is out here. All right, so somebody just was irrational when they're thinking, their thought process towards you, and they finna pay for that shit. You don't gotta do nothing, chosen one, okay? They all falling on their face right now. All right, what else do we have, Spirit? Yeah, you speak words of peace. Even if they try to say that you're an evil person or whatever, you only speak negative shit. Well, it ain't even negative. I feel like it's self-defense. Somebody's coming up to you and they're speaking that negative shit, trying to throw their energy off on you and all that other shit, and you flip it back on them. That's not words of violence. That's you protecting yourself. Okay, your overall message is of peace. Your overall message is of good nature. Period, point blank. San Juan is out here, okay? Somebody's going to be forced to give up the ghost. Somebody's going to be forced to die. When your body gives up the ghost, that means your soul has to leave your body. Spirit is going to force motherfuckers to give up the ghost, okay? Because they're not playing no more, okay? And you're going to see a lot of people drop off to the wayside. Yeah, because you got to be productive. You got shit to do. Okay, your productivity is getting fucked with by these entities, these energies, these people with this negative energy. So spirit is going to force them to give it the ghost so you can keep moving forward. All right, what else do we have? Yeah, they're very vindictive. That's what this energy is. Vindictive energy, okay? Yeah, you're highly in touch with spirit, and whatever spirit tells you about anybody, you don't give a fuck who it is. Whatever spirit tells you about anybody, you are going to listen. You're going to move yourself out of the way, and you're going to allow spirit to do whatever they have to do with that person, that individual, or whatever. It ain't got shit to do with you. All right, and what do we have? Tax fraud out here as well. So somebody could have committed some type of fraud in your name or tried to get you caught up or any of that shit. All right. It just is what it is. These are your messages. I am available for your readings. If you guys know how to contact me, you do. And if you don't, then you're going to have to wait until I feel like filling out that description bar to contact me. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. These are your messages. I want everybody to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And remember, when bad things happen, they don't got shit to do with you unless you're out here putting that energy out there. Okay. If you're out here putting that energy out there and the bad things are happening to you, then you deserve it. But if you're not and you're a good person, bad things happen to good people all the time. All the time bad things happen to good people. That does not mean you're a bad person. And anybody that thinks because something bad happened to you that you got something on you, or you're a bad person because something happened to you that you cannot control, it was like you're a victim of your circumstances, they're fucked up individuals inside. I want y'all to keep that in mind, and you don't need them people in your life. It's just that simple. Because when something really go down, they're going to sway against you. They're going to go the other way with you. They're going to make it seem as if something is wrong with you, and it ain't you. So I love you guys so much. Hashtag just for Alicia Smiley. You guys make sure that you guys check out the Alicia Smiley story. You're not going to find much on the internet about Alicia Smiley because they didn't give you much information. Where you're going to get the real information from is from Alicia Smiley herself, me. All right? Because can't nobody tell you what the fuck happened to her but me, because I'm her. So check that shit out and hit your girl up. Truth gang, 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 gang. Remember, you guys, that you guys are a part of the divine infinite all. You are one with the divine infinite all, and the divine infinite all lives inside of you. I love you guys so much. Everybody have a wonderful day. I don't know if I have time to come back and go live because I got a lot of stuff I got to handle today. But if I do, I'll be back. If I don't, then I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a good day.